And guests on the NTA Benin flagship program, Midweek Connect, Derek Umuagu and Okpebholo Inauru, have commended the State Governor, Senator Okpebholo, for his achievements in the past 1 year in office, while also drawing his attention to areas lacking government's presence. Rosemary Omani has details.
The guest, Derek Umuagu, highlighted areas Governor Okpebholo has excelled in his 1 year in office, but not without his advice in the areas he wants the governor to do more. He ruled out good policies and reforms of the governor, which include fighting insecurity, building infrastructure, giving attention to health. Other developmental areas include reforms in salaries and teachers' appointments, where not less than 5,000 casual teachers were given permanent appointments.
This government is practicalizing governance for the favor of the people. Just yesterday, he released 3 billion out of 4.6 billion that was being owed to those colleges of education staff that were dismissed. They were owed 4.6 billion. They were not paid their gratuity. They were not paid their salary arrears. Abaseki casualized teachers, paid them between 5,000 and 30,000 monthly. Okpebholo came in and regularized their employment. They are now full civil servants with all the benefits accruable to civil servants. 5,000 of them, they want to also absorb another 2,000. A lot of projects are going on in various communities. In my father's village, for example, Irigo, I was surprised to have met a transformer and the overhead electricity connection right from Benin City to that village.
On his part, Okpebholo Inauru said although 1 year is not enough to adequately assess the governor's performance, he expected him to carry out need assessment of communities with the help of experts. In order for effective and sustainable development, he also called for focus on more infrastructure with the aid of foreign loans and partners.
You can create an enabling environment for people to come in. You can create an enabling environment and be maybe an equity investor. But what we want to do is to see how we can design a plan, how we can create more jobs. All right. Now let's look at the infrastructure. There are so many counterpart funding, all right, supporting infrastructure development across the world. All right. I just came back some few days ago, all right, from Asia, and I'm telling you now, there are a lot of access funds that the state government can take advantage of, all right, to do more of infrastructure, to support him, to complement what he is doing. Let's look at into those DFIs and see what we can bring in for the state. But we need some external funding because the budget of the state and the internal revenue will not be enough for the governor to actually develop the state.
The guests are hopeful for a more progressive state. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.